Jesus, that's moved. Hi, I'm Torrich from Escape the Imminent, and this is for the tutorial Tuesdays. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play an acoustic song by Black Veil Brides, called The Mortician's Daughter. Very easy, very simple song. It's on acoustic guitar, but I'm just playing it on electric, so it's through an amp and you can hear it. It's on clean, so there's no distortion needed for this. The tuning for this song is in standard, so it's in E. So it's all the way up. Very simple. 4 chords at the minimum for this song. It's very slow, very easy to play. I mean, the strum pattern. I'm not going to teach you the strum pattern because the strum pattern is something you'll hear through the song and you'll hear the changes. But I'm going to go through all the chords, where they're played, in what order, how many times, and then I'm going to play the song over it and play along to it so you can see the changeovers to the lyrics as well. Because it's a lot easier, I think, when you're learning guitar. If you listen to the song and you learn your changes through where the person's singing and the drum beat, and you get a nice feeling to it. Right. So the first chord is on the 5th string. It's a power chord, so you're going to place your index finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, then your ring finger and your little finger on the 9th fret of the 4th and the 3rd string after it. So you sound like, okay. In the song, I don't really want to go over strum pattern, but just so you get it, it's just, that's the strum pattern, just. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to slide down, keeping that same finger shape. So just going to slide down for your index finger to be on the 4th fret, and if you keep the same spacing, your little fingers, your other 2 fingers that are on the fret should follow. So your index fingers are going to be on the 4th fret of the A string, and your ring and your little finger are going to go on the 6th fret of the 4th and the 3rd string. So you get the pattern should be same number of times. Okay, for the next one you're going to want to move up a string, so you're going to go to the 6th fret, the 6th string, and place your index finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and your ring and little finger on the 7th fret of the A and the D string, so the 5th and the 4th. So you get that sound. And then you're going to want to slide up. Once you've played that, slide up to the 7th fret on the 6th string. Exactly the same pattern as it was on the 5th string, but just on the 6th. So index 7th, ring and little on the 9th. And you're going to play it the exact same. Okay, so it should sound, hopefully if you've done it right, like this. So let's just go. Okay, so for each verse you're going to want to play that whole succession, that whole arrangement of chords. I think it's 4 times per verse. And if you know the song, you know when the chorus comes in. It's a very simple song to learn, so it's just a song you can learn the lyrics to, and you can play along to it. It's not that hard to play and sing to, and it's just something you can like sit around with your mates, and it's just a nice slow song, and you could sing it to somebody. So yeah, so you want to play that 4 times, it's going to go. So that's all the verses. The verses don't change. That's the same chords throughout the whole song for the verses. For the chorus, it's going to start the way you started on the verses. So it's going to be index finger 7th on the A string, on the 5th fret, on the sorry, let me start again. Your index finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and your ring and little finger on the 9th fret. So it's all the same. But instead of going down to the 4th this time, you're going to want to go back up to the 7th on the 6th string. So it's going to go. And then you're going to want to slide from there up down to the 4th fret on the 6th string. Exactly the same pattern as if it was on that string, just on the 5th string, just the same on the 6th. So we'll slide back up to the 5th one on the 6th string again, same pattern, same chord as it was on the verses. So it's going to go. Right, you're going to want to play that chord pattern 3 times instead of 4. So. Okay, and then it'll go into the pre-verses, and the pre-verses are the exact same chords as it was for the 4th. And that's pretty much it for the whole song. It's just them 2 parts, then 2 different sets of chords, and they're very, very similar. So now I am going to play along to it so you can see the changeovers. I'm not going to say anything because the song is really, really nice. So yeah, I don't know what sounds going on. Yeah, okay, right. Like I said, this song's usually supposed to be on acoustic guitars, so it doesn't sound as great. I have got my acoustic here, but the sound quality won't be good, and it's in a different tuning for a different song I'm doing. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this, and if you've got your guitar with you and you're learning through the video, then grab your guitar now, if you've still got it, and play along. And if you can play along, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to learn. Okay, so here we go. Right. So song ends on the 7th fret, the 5th string. First chord you play in the whole song ends on that. Okay, well, thank you, and I'll see you next week for another video.